What's up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming at you with another Round 3 cast from the OSS 2019 reunion tournament that happened January 26th. It was this Saturday tournament. The map is Desolatia, and you probably have already seen this one from Alphahex's video called Cute Ches Team Attacked. Well, I'm changing the name so you don't know what happens. Attacked by a big, hairy UK guy. I don't really have the actual name, but this video already exists out there from Alphahex's perspective. So his video channel is in the description down below, so check him out down below. You will not regret it. Anyhow, Alphahex is spawning in as the brown UEF commander, dropping down in early air factory and then going to an early land factory. He's going to use that fighter to scout, and his opponent is the one, the only Polarbearz, spawning in as the orange UEF commander, dropping down a double land factory opener, and he's going to probably push to the center. Let's speed this bad boy up to +2 and see what happens. So guys, most definitely check out Alphahex's channel because he's got some interesting stuff to see. And we see a meteor coming out. So we might be seeing meteor drops unless those meteors come running right to here and MMLing these mass extractors. But we're probably seeing a transport knowing Alphahex. Can I see what's in there? Let me see. No, we cannot really see what's in there, but it is a transport, just like I thought. And the standard number of 4 and an engineer. Oh, goodness. So we shall see what Alphahex is able to do with that. And Polarbearz is building something right there in the center. So Polarbearz is probably going to get tactical mobile missiles coming out of this bad boy, unless Alphahex is able to stop this. 4 fired off. It does not have enough damage to destroy it. Oh, but the 4 are taking out Alphahex, Polarbearz radar. So Alphahex does not have a radar, but he's using this one single wasp as a mobile radar. And down goes Polarbearz economy. So these are 4 of them could effectively one-shot mass extractors. Is this going to take out all of Polarbearz starting mass? Oh my goodness! And Polarbearz is doing the same thing to Alphahex. Does Alphahex have an engineer to repair this? No, he does not. So Alphahex has destroyed all but one of Polarbearz starting mass extractors. And Polarbearz is doing a good job with splitting his units up and sending them so that these meteors can't really stick around too long. Oh, that meteor almost bit the dust, but Alphahex is able to pick them up. Now, things are going very badly here for Polarbearz, except for that factory getting riggedy wrecked. So there are 5 meteors for Polarbearz. And will the mobile missile launchers attack, or are they just going to move? They destroy one. Are they going to get the other one? No, they're not going to attack the other one. My goodness, 2 mass extractors, and I think that's a second factory that has bit the dust for Alphahex. So Alphahex is in a lot of trouble there. Ooh! Oh, that meteor is getting nailed by a mobile missile launcher, and will that be picked up? Oh! A mobile missile launcher has been lost for Alphahex, so that he can no longer one-shot mass extractors, but 2 energy generators went down for Polarbearz. And the air factory goes down. We got P-shields coming out for Alphahex. There's a battle going on. This is a lot of micro for Alphahex to deal with. He is moving his Starlifter around, dropping him off, doing some damage eco, but that's also some micro going on for Polarbearz trying to rebuild things. Alphahex might want to attack some of those engineers. Is Polarbearz going after? No, Polarbearz is redirecting all of his forces to take out Alphahex. Alphahex is in the yellow. He's in the red. Oh my goodness, he has to back up, but Polarbearz gets him, and boom, down goes Alphahex. Alphahex is kicked from the tournament, unfortunately, because Alphahex is one of the better players of the tournament. But what an intense game. A very short game, but a very, very micro-intensive game. So, wow. You could see that Alphahex had the upper hand for a very long time, but Polarbearz would not go extinct. He's held on and said, no, I'm going to repair all of the masks you destroy. I don't care. I'm going to make life hard for you by sending rockheads here. Every step of the way that Alphahex moved his meteors, Polarbearz has rockheads nearby. And Polarbearz had this proxy factory busting up Alphahex's base, and Alphahex was not able to get his ACU out of there in time. He got swarmed by some rockheads, and those rockheads were able to get under Alphahex's P-shields, and boom, down he went. So Polarbearz was able to retaliate and do lots of economic damage to Alphahex. Alphahex is trying to put down a point defense. That point defense could have changed the tide of battle for a little bit, but Polarbearz had a bunch of meteors, so that wouldn't have gone down for too long. It would only delay, but that might be what Alphahex needed to delay Polarbearz for a bit to get some reinforcements. So Polarbearz, that is why he is one of the best players right now, who doesn't play all that much, but when he does, it is a slaughter. So he is definitely one of the best players, and don't get me wrong, Alphahex is one of the best players too, but Polarbearz bested him today. So very well played by both players, I must say. Unfortunately, Alphahex is out of the tournament, and Polarbearz is moving on to the semifinals. So anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, and check out Alphahex's video of this from his perspective, and you will see all the micro that he had to do, because that is very, very impressive. Send your good replays to stealspeaks@gmail.com, but do know I'm focusing on the tournament. Maybe I'll do that really great replay that was sent to me. So we shall see. And I also have a Patreon, so hook me up with some cash if you want to make me rich. If you want to make me richer, send me some cash. If not, you could send me cash for cash prize tournaments that Spiff and I and Captain Munchies and I are probably going to be putting out there. So let me know, guys. I would love to get some of that cash for that reason. But anyhow, if you guys don't want to do that, comment down below. Say something nice about the players. Say something nice about me, my band, my clan. Say something nice about the channel. Hey, we hit 1,000 subs. Thank you guys so much for doing that. You guys are the best. And speaking of thank yous, thank you to Nightlake Studios, aka Mr. Mystery, for making the new end cards. So thank you for that. And anyhow, guys, I think I'm at that time. Share with your friends, family, and foes, because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.